Do you want just one? Can you have just one? Can you have just one? What is it? Chip, Reese's, something, M&M. I don't know. Can you have just one? Can you show them what we're talking about?
What?
Good morning. Good morning. I love you. Good morning.
Oh, you want to get? Oh no.
I love you. You got to hear the purr. Can you hear the purr? You hear the others outside complaining. They're like, this one is, you have so much energy. Don't. Good morning, my husband. Good morning, Michael Grimmer. You're only a day away. Good morning. How are y'all? So, before I go to work today, I want to get online. I'm getting caught up on getting classes posted and Donna and getting stuff caught up because I need to have things ready for Billy Ann, so she's not behind the 8 ball when it comes to posting things. So we have a lot of stuff that we're doing. Good morning, Tammy. And we're obviously playing with the kittens because there's so many of them, and they're on the porch and they are all up in your business. Like, you open the door, the dogs are like, I don't want to walk out in that. Dogs look at me like, get rid of those. So you're on your way to work also. So they need to be barn kitties, but we're trying to pick and choose which ones don't go to the barn because Richard has his new house and Glenn and Ashley have their new house. So they're getting ready to close. They're signing papers on that. So it's like progress, isn't it? It's like there's so much progress going on. Those interest rates suck, but whatever. So good morning. Good morrow, I say to you. So we were out tromping around Texas. And of course, good morning, Lori Anna. When we stop someplace new, we always try to find Gary. Yes, kittens make great housewarming gifts. They do. And that little black one's the kind that goes on the side to the side like that. It's grand rising. So we stop at metaphysical stores pretty much everywhere we go. First of all, it helps with our taxes, but we have fun. We get to see what other people are doing. And boy, did we pick up some really, really great ideas for some things to add to the shop between now and Christmas. So we found some really cool things to do. Katrina McCabe, good morning. You're out selling, Angel's out schlepping chocolate bars. So if it's chilly. Oh, good morning, Vicky Roop. When we're going out and around, I'm always looking for a deck of cards because you guys know if it rings with you, it rings with you, right? So you hear cats; they're all displeased everywhere in my house right now. So we found a deck of cards. They redid our original tarot deck. Our mythical. It's mythical. I can't remember the name of it. It's mythical. Anyways, they redid it. It's on Greek mythology. And so I'm like, oh, I was so excited. And we bought it and I got it out of the package. And I'm like, oh my God. I'm Kelly LaVoy. So I need to, I don't know, maybe I'll gift it out because I just don't like it. And if Sam doesn't like it, I see no sense in cluttering my I can't see my desk right now. Okay, it's an explosion of receipts. I can't see cluttering more stuff over the card deck that I'm not going to keep. But anyways, yeah. Heather Powers, good morning. So I have a new deck of cards that I'm using. They are behind you on the shelf. Oh, we had to expand our area. I'll pull those out. I'll pull them out. I don't feel a connection with them. So, but this deck I loved. I loved this deck. We opened it and I was like, likey. So this is a really good deck. How's everybody this morning? Give me a word. What's your word of the day, y'all? What's your word of the day? Okay, first thing I can say about this deck is if you're going to shuffle it like you would shuffle a regular deck of playing cards, which I don't normally do. Yes, Bill is behind me as well. Can you guys see Bill? Bill's sitting in there. And that's a difficult thing to do because the deck is large. This is so bad. This is so bad. It's very large and it is difficult and I have pretty big hands. I have like man hands. To get my hands around it to be able to shuffle. Even if I'm trying to shuffle it sideways, it's a little bit difficult because it is a larger deck of cards. So the best way to shuffle this, so horrible, you guys, it's like this. I can't make this up. I am doing the best I can in the situation that I'm in at the moment. So it's almost a little too large to shuffle any other way, and that's okay. Innuendos. So I'll show you which one it is. It is the Oracle of the Dragon Fae. Oracle of the Dragon Fae by Lucy Cavendish. And I just really, really liked the feel of the deck. And I do have man hands. I have huge hands for a tick. I do. And I normally shuffle this way. So, good morning, Renee. Okay, so good morrow. Tomorrow we have trick-or-treaters. No, we have the Halloween parade. I'm going to look to get this deck in the store. We have the Halloween parade going by the shop tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. So that usually goes to like 11 o'clock at night. So we'll be there. Okay. Good morning, April. Okay. It's a really pretty deck. So can I get a whoop whoop in the room? Can I get a whoop whoop in the room? Throw some emojis out there so we can get some more people in the room. That'd be great. While we're doing that, I want to say we have discovered that our shop has not been going to Facebook. Our online store has not been going to Facebook for a while. I've been wrapped up in so many other things that I haven't been able to make that happen. So I had to disconnect everything and then reconnecting it and waiting for that approval. So yay, how fun. But I don't want anybody to miss out on the Purpurite that's coming out. So we have Purpurite coming out. If you've never seen Purpurite, make sure you go look it up online because it's like Labradorite, but purple, all purple, not like different colors of purple in there. Is all purple and it's royal purple. It's beautiful. But we're also going to be live on TikTok as well here and there. So we have the TikTok shop that we're getting started, and that will be something that you'll be able to find there as well. You have to be modern, right? You have to be modern. Good morning, Carrie. Good morning. Seems that we have a new kitten too. When I set out to rescue this little one from the forest preserve behind our house, little did I know. Yeah. Okay. So what is a good card for the day? Give me a card. I just want a card. That's a beautiful card. Look at me. Well, this tells a story, doesn't it? Hold on. Calm down. Gotcha. Okay. So interesting. Good morning, Darlene. All right. So if everybody could share one time to a group, not Knitters Anonymous, that'd be fabulous. This is Gaia's Dragon. This is about being together, having relationships, being part of a something, right? It's part of a something. Be part of something bigger than yourself. And a lot of us do that. When we're on a spiritual journey, we look for like-minded people because that's how we grow. That's how we expand. That's how we become I am, right? The I am, the collective. It sounds very Borgish, doesn't it? But I mean part of something larger than ourselves, a form of thought, part of everything. It's beautiful. So that is the Gaia's Dragon, the Divine Union. And I like the way that these cards fell because when also doing this, I want to talk about, this is Wu Wang. Like I said, new deck of cards, right? But look at that dragon. I totally missed the dragon. I thought I saw a dragon. Resistance is futile. I totally missed the dragon. I was looking at the fairy. Look at the eyes on that dragon. That dragon's like, I can be me. I can be who I need to be. Hi, Patty Brewer. And don't forget who you are. Even if you're working in a community, even if you're growing and expanding and you're trying to learn new things, which is something we see a lot on the intuitive journey, right? When people go, I'm going to learn this and then I'm going to be that. Who's done this? Like, I'm going to learn Reiki and then I'm going to be Reiki. I'm going to be the Reiki master. I'm going to be the healer. I'm going to be calm, cool, collected. My energy is going to be just about level. I'm going to be Zen all the time because I've learned Reiki and I know how to handle that energy, right? And anybody conform to something that they've learned because that's the way they thought they were supposed to do it. Like, do it this way. It's my way or the highway. Good morning, Angela. Good morning, Paula. How are you? Yeah, it's been a while. But it is a gorgeous October. It is a gorgeous October. It's a little too warm for October for me, but I want to hang out, but have a fair hearing on Conference Hill. Bye. Bye, Donna. What is wrong with that cat? God, it's like something going on. Greetings, blessings, and love. So don't think you have to conform. Just because you're part of something doesn't mean you have to conform to every single belief they have within that. That's not how this works. That's not how life works, actually. That's not how life works. We go through life and we pick up the little things along the way that we need and we move on. Same goes with your spiritual journey. Make it yours. Don't forget who you are and be yourself. Be that person that... Do you guys hear that? It's a cat on crack. And we don't even have any catnip. Gloria, good morning. In addition to that, make sure that you are just enjoying life. Just enjoy life. Oh my gosh, that's what we're supposed to be doing. We're supposed to be enjoying this damn journey. It's not a damn journey. The other cat is crack. It's on crack. I don't know. I don't know what its problem is the last couple of days. Crack cats. The last couple of days has been a little wonky. I don't know. You absolutely can do that, Katrina. You can start a circle. You absolutely can do that. I am wonderful. How are you, Gloria? So we have my two cats have zoomies and chasing each other. I don't know what's going on. They're like crazy. They're like crazy. It's okay. They're doing their own thing. They're not conforming to my thoughts. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with that cat, but there's something definitely going on. If anybody's good at finding lost objects, I've lost my debit card. I'd really like to find that, and I suck at that. So, Oh well. No worries, Katrina. We just got back so the other night, and ask St. Anthony for lost items. I've been asking everybody for lost items. I don't want to cancel it and have to do it again. I mean, I don't. But I might have to. I have attack my windows when I look out. Cat attacks. It's just crazy, right? Cats are different. Unlike our dog that just lays here like a lump. He needs to go to the vet. I think he has an ear infection. Anyhow, so we have what do we have coming up? In 2 nights, we have Jessie is going to be teaching. She's coming out of the broom closet. She's teaching the class. So if you're in the membership, make sure you go find that and make sure you click the little hand so that you can get the announcements as to when she is live. I'm in the middle of processing a bunch of videos. I know I have Amy Bradley's up and Tammy Manzo's is next. I'm in the middle of processing Sam's right now. 1, 2, 3, And then I have 3 more classes to put in after that, 4 more classes to put in after that. I am behind. I am sorry. So if you are in the membership, you will still find classes on the Kajabi, like you've always found classes. So you will still find them. I'm still putting them over there, so you don't have to search through all of the videos at the top. Well, that's bad, Renee, because the last place I used that, I was on the border of Texas and Mexico in Delray, Texas. So that's bad. I know she gave, because we were at a Mexican restaurant down there, and I know she gave us back my card, and I know I put it in my purse, and I don't know if it slipped out. I don't know. Good morning, Billy Ann. So I have no idea. Good morning, Lisa Gomez. So with the expansion of teachers, I'm having to rework some stuff and trying to figure out how to make sure I am getting all of the teachers' videos uploaded so that you guys can view them and find them easily. So I'm having to section things off again. There'll be some new sections within the membership for you to be able to just go and maybe look at the Amy Bradley stuff or Tammy Manzo stuff or Laura's stuff or Sam's stuff or my stuff. So it'll be a little bit more structured so you can go in and find things that way. I hope that is super helpful for you guys as well. And I have a hypnosis session to put out today as well. So I will do that in a little bit. But that's where we're at. That's good morning, everybody. Can I get a good morning? Linda Norden, good morning. But so one of the things we saw while we were out and about, well, I'm not going to go into that right now. We saw a lot of stuff while we were out and about. Did anybody watch the video on Bill? It's a long video. It's like a 12-minute long video. But there's some things in the video that are just so amazing, like paranormal things that are so amazing that it shocked us. And we're like, we don't shock like incredibly, but it was some really interesting things. So if you get a hot second, and I will post some of the Marphalites tonight when I sit down. Good morning, everybody. But the disruption of the video was pretty special. So you did watch it. It's 12 minutes long. I cut those videos to like 2 seconds to each photo. And I was trying to show how we went through Texas and all of that. But then the videos, when it comes to the us depositing ashes, I left those videos untouched in length. Well, actually not. The one's 6 minutes long and I had to cut down 30 seconds. But so we had a lot of stuff we did, but it was there's like one clip in there that I hope everybody's going, what the hell is that? Yeah, thank you. You know what, Lisa, Bill was definitely there. We actually feel like Bill has influenced that one clip. Absolutely. Because if he could, he would. He'd be like, Bill. Bill. He would do it. He'd watch this. It was cool. Anyhow. It was a wonderful week. We do recommend San Antonio, Texas. Absolutely recommend it. Loved it. It was great. Austin. The only good thing about Austin was we got to sit with Vicki McHale for a while. But I'm not a fan of Austin. It's like crazy busy and so many people. And but San Antonio was nice. Marfa was amazing. Renee says, I have no doubts that Mr. Bill was there for all of it. I kept hearing, after all, it's my bucket list. Yeah. So we'll also be taking Mr. Bill over to Duart Castle on the Isle of Mull in Scotland when we head over. That was someplace he never did stamp his passport for, so he will go over there as well. Yeah, he's just so amazing. He's an amazing energy. Anyways, moving on. Since some rainbow. Yeah, it's really amazing. All right, let's see. Can I get a whoop whoop in the room? I need a whoop whoop. in the room. Oh, don't. Okay. Can I get a whoop whoop? Darlene. Hey, Emma. How are you? It has been a while. It has been a while. I'm going to go with Darlene Ozzie. Scotland Castle. And now I'm hearing, if you think I'm going to miss that, you're crazy. Yeah, Bill and I planned on being in Scotland many, many times. But we never really could make it. His health declined. But when we go to Europe next year, he's going to be deposited a couple different places as long as it's legal. Just he needs those stamps, right? He needs those areas that he always wanted to go and never made it. So, but we do plan. August is my plan on going over next year, doing a tour. Well, thank you, Emma. How are you? I see your videos. You look awesome. Okay. Oh, she's probably wondering what do I call it? Darlene, are you still here? Darlene, 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 Darlene. Oh, Darlene. Darlene. September 7th here in France, if you're interested. What kind of live event, Emma? Always welcome visit. Hey, I can make that happen. We want to go down. We're going down through France and all that too. So we want to. We're going to spend 3 weeks or so over in Europe, starting in Iceland, going through Scotland and Ireland, and then moving our way on down. Okay, Darlene. So I want to talk about whatever you have that you're working your way away from. Okay. All right. I don't need the cards. They're talking about you moving away from seeing yuckiness. And this is like a blanket statement, right? Who doesn't have things that come into their life and come out of their life? And I just need you to know that you have excellent flow. And you're really good at separating some things. So they're talking about you being able to just ebb and flow between emotions. But I also want to say that you probably pick up a lot of other people's emotions as you go along. So make sure you're not holding on to the emotions. You're okay at walking away from a situation, but don't hold on to the emotions from it. Don't hold a grudge. Don't hold or hurt heart, anything like that. You're going to have to, it's almost like they show me you dropping the microphone and walking away. I mean, like, you know what? I don't need this. And if you're not good at doing that, you need to be good at doing that, because you will affect yourself physically if you do not learn that skill. It is a skill. It's a life skill. Hello. It is a life skill. I'll pull another one. See, I have cards in front of me, and the cards are fine. And I can read off the cards, but they're actually, as soon as I saw the first one, they're like, let's talk about this. Because I don't rarely ever pull this card. Very rarely do I see this card. You have a lot of mystery in front of you, a lot of things that you have several different ways things could go, but that's funny, interesting. How you handle the situations you have going on right now is the end result's going to be a reflection of that. Okay. It's going to be a reflection. So if you hang on to the doubt and anger and issues of every little thing, that's what you're going to go forward with. Your mysteries are going to be full of doubt and anger and issues, right? You recently walked away from family, your mother being one. And see, this was one of the cards I didn't show. It's the Lovers reversed, which means a break in a union, a break in a relationship, right? But you have so many new things coming up. You have to be open to the wonder of it. Don't hold on to the issues, because it's not going to serve you. It will not serve you. It will tear you down. It'll tear you down. You don't need that. Not at all, right? When you can move forward beautifully, you have everything you need to move forward beautifully. That's what your guides say. Just let go of some shit. Let go of some shit. What you say? It's an all-day spiritual event with me and hoping to have a campfire, marshmallows in the evening on my property, all crazy spiritual talking, alien viewing, stargazing, fun, fun, fun. It does sound fun. It does sound fun. So I hope that's helpful, Darlene, because you really need that. You need to just meditate or find some peace, find some quiet time, find your center, and start asking yourself, who am I? Not who am I as a daughter or as a wife or as a mother or as a sister or as a cousin. Don't ask yourself those things because those are the answers we come up with, right? Who are you? Well, I'm a stay-at-home mom. I work at blah. Okay, that's wonderful. But how do you describe yourself? Not a work at home mom, blah, 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 right? Or stay at home mom. You know what I mean? It's stay at home mom working, blah, blah, blah. But we describe ourselves as a loving, caring mother, wonderful wife, I cook, those things. Find out how to describe yourself. Figure it out. That'll help you go forward. Awesome. Can I get a whoop whoop? That helps me see who's in the room. It helps me see who's in the room. What's your weather like in September? Ashley Jensen. You're very welcome, Darlene. Ashley Jensen, I want to say, whatever you're doing, I feel a degree of protection put around you. And a lot of people can take some of this as well, right? Because when you're doing readings, you find piggyback where people go, oh, that pertains to me. Well, then if it does, it does. But I also get a small degree of anxiety, but then there is a large shift, and they actually show me shifting gears, which is really interesting. They're showing me a standard shift gear on a car. Like, we're going to shift gears and we're going to move out of this. And what that also means to me is, although you're protected, although you have a small bit of anxiety, you definitely have the ability to step away from whatever you have going on. Whatever's been the cause of your stress or your feeling of being a little choky, that's a feeling they give me, like I could just choke a little bit. And that's also a feeling of anxiety. Whatever's stifling you in life right now, the thing that's holding you back, the thing that is, if only I could get past this, this would happen. All of that, whatever that is, you're going to say a lot of it. It's your choice, though. I know that it's your choice to do so. And that sounds like, yeah, well, it's my choice. I'm going to do it. But here's the thing. A lot of us make the choice to move forward, but we don't let go of things that have anchored us. So you kind of have to turn around and look back and go, what is the one thing that I feel has always been my roadblock? And analyze it. It's also about mirror work. It's also about soul retrieval. What is the other word for it? It's shamanic work. I consider it soul retrieval. It is also mirror work. It's also, what is it called, guys? Come on, you guys know the answer. Shit. I can't think of the name of it. It's why can't I think of the name of it? This is ridiculous. No, shadow work. Thank you, Renee. Shadow work. People call it shadow. It's like the new phrase for it. Shadow work. But thank you, guys. You're like, yeah, Lisa. Oh. There's also going to be that roadblock is going to have a reflection back of you. So what is it about that roadblock that stops you? And then you have to look at that and go, what part of that is me that irritates me? Why does it irritate me so much? And that's when you're going to have to start doing some shadow work. So that's what they're saying for you is start reflecting. Look at the reflection of what irritates you and why does it irritate you. It's important to move forward. It is important. There it is. Right there it is. I'm like, what? Because in my practice, it is soul retrieval. Shamanic, when I'm doing healing work, I can go in and retrieve somebody's shadow work and pull it back. It's called soul retrieval, soul fragmentation. And then I pull that back and help integrate that back into the soul. So when it's called shadow work, I don't do shadow work like I sit and meditate on shadow work. I go in and I go into the nitty gritty and I dig it out and then I bring it back. So, but sometimes those words are hard. I will get on some shadow work. Ashley, it's important because the challenges that you have in life, sometimes, I'm so sorry, don't shoot the messenger, are sometimes self-inflicted. Sometimes self-inflicted. So moving on. I haven't offered a shamanic healing session in a while. So it probably is coming up. I do enjoy doing Akashic Soul Awakenings as well. So when I do shamanic work itself, it's a wide range of things that I do in one single, you're very welcome, in one single session. And I do this in person or remote, but Akashic Soul Awakening is a different thing altogether. It is, instead of going in and bringing back like up to 3 soul fragments, I can go up and bring up to 7. But I help you get down into trance, into meditation. And then after like 20 minutes of you being in, I step in with you. It is the coolest thing. It was handed to me by Saint Germain and Archangel Metatron while we lived in Hawaii. And you're very conscious of me being in the meditation with you, in the trance with you. Like we could hold hands and you would know it. It's the most amazing thing. And then we walk over and we meet a couple more energies, and then we go into your Akashic calls. And this is a form of soul retrieval, but this is past life soul retrieval or past life shadow work, if you want to call it that way. And I work with your past lives and the soul retrieval that needs to happen. And I lead them over to you, describe them to you, introduce you to your soul fragments, and help you reintroduce them into your soul and heal. And I do that up to 7 times. Up to 7 times. Sometimes it's more exhausting for other people, so I have to be a judge of that. And but you get to experience your past life soul fragment. Like, it's the most cool thing. It's the most cool. It really is amazing. Oh, you started soak sessions to get back to your happy. Soak sessions are amazing. Yeah. But the Akashic Soul Awakening is something that takes like 2.5 hours to caloricating. It's party now. They take a couple hours to do, and boy, man, you gotta drink a lot of water after that one. Anyhow, it's Laura. Laura, do you need a kitten? Laura, do you need a kitten? What do soul fragments usually consist of? This is a really good question. So when doing something like that, when doing something like that, I can tell you that they usually embody the moment that they were stepping away from the soul. Hi, Tammy. So say, this is an example. So say you have, okay, we'll use that one. I have kittens. April, you need a kitten? They're overly tame. They're adorable. They are. So we'll just say we'll take it a duel. We'll take a duel as a you're good. You have 2 kittens. And you have 2 gentlemen, right? One's pissed off and the other one's like, I don't want to do this, but I was, I'm not charging for the kittens. I can get you pictures though, a billion. And the person that's scared, right? The gentleman that's scared is standing over here, and say he's the guy that got shot. Okay. He's the guy that got shot. And he's terrified. He's shot, he's bleeding, he's dying, he's just so traumatized. And all he can think about is all the things he didn't do. Okay. And he passes away. That is that trauma right before passing. Thank you, Emma. That trauma right before passing is kind of like that buzzing, shocked feeling. Okay, let me make sure Ashley's okay. Hold on. Okay, that buzzing, shocked feeling, and it's actually the soul saying, "I can't take this. Let's set this off to the side. I can't take this fear. I need peace, and let's set it over here." And they pass peacefully. Okay, because they took that portion of their soul and they set it off to the side. So when I'm doing Akashic Soul Awakening or just regular shamanic soul retrieval, I may walk into whatever level you're in, whatever tier this is in the tree, and I might see somebody sitting there or on the ground or leaning against a tree or whatever, traumatized, and I might see that image of that person from that past life, and I have to go over and this sounds weird, but I have to go over and negotiate with that energy and say, hey, I need to tell you that it's okay to come back to the soul now, because everything that you did and everything that you're worried about is gone. That's not there anymore, and you need to come back home so you feel complete and less fear, and reintegrate them into the soul. It's a really amazing process. And guess what? It's been going on. It's been being done since men could walk upright. Some of the earliest cave paintings that exist are about that, are about walking on the other side. That's really amazing. As I push up my glasses studiously. But it's really cool. And it's an honor and a privilege to have people open up their energies to be able to help assist them in that way. Mm-hmm. Yep. I haven't done it in a while. I need to. Okay. Yeah, I do have kittens. Everybody's like, you got kittens? Yeah, we have kittens. 5 of them. And it doesn't sound like a big litter of kittens, but it's the first time in 20 years we've had J.A., good morning. We've had a tame litter of kittens on the property. Normally I make them stay in the barn, but I took the mom and got her fixed, and ended up, she was pregnant. She had kitties on the barn before that. And yeah. Yes, Renee says, wow, that is awesome. And it makes so much sense, especially the being at peace when passing. Mm-hmm. So the person still passed over, right? They still passed over. So you can imagine it like this. You pass over, you're over on the other side, you're doing all your healing, but you're still missing that soul fragment. It's not there, so you can't heal it. Okay? So, when you come back, you're still working in a capacity that's missing that tiny little soul fragment. It's weird, right? So we don't know everything. We don't know everything that goes on the other side. Why can't they just reintegrate it themselves? I have no idea. Nobody told me. I wasn't in the know. But we also can say, okay, well, this time in my life, I need to heal. We're going to search for healer. Yeah. I have some people that I can't see who it is. Anyhow, that's just another way to do soul retrieval. Anyhow, this online store will be back up online hopefully in the next couple of days. We have some really, really amazing things that we haven't been getting over to the Facebook group or the page. It hasn't been viewable. We just got in tongue drums, and we have a really great price on the tongue drums. We have the 12-inch and the 6-inch, so that's pretty cool. The purple right's coming in. We have a lot of stuff that you guys didn't even know about because we haven't been doing a whole lot of lives. Life's been busy. So those will be back up. You can find all that at mymysticallife.com or the Mystical Moons. You can find these things. Let me show you what purple right looks like, if I can. I want to show it to you because it is really beautiful. Will it let me do that? Maybe, baby. Look at my garden tree. Okay, let's do that. Look at me over here just trying to figure shit out. Nope. Oh, there we go. Okay. I just want you to see it because it's really gorgeous. Maybe. Nope. Come back. Go back. Go back. Okay. Go back. Okay. Hold on. Anyhow, this is purpurite. Isn't that amazing? It's gorgeous. It flashes like labradorite. So it's really pretty stuff. Does anybody want to see the clip of the disturbance we had? It's absolutely paranormal, which is why I'm willing to show it, of the clip just before we dumped Scattered Bill and his fairy dust. Okay. I'll show you the clip. So I will tell you that there's video directly before we tape this. And then there's this clip. And then video directly after that. It's the only time it did it. And we just figured out where we figured Bill decided that would be a great place because he described a place to us. And we did the best we could to find it. And so there's video, and if you watch the video on my personal page of us walking around and being like, oh my God, this is the perfect space. And then I turned that off and we started another video. And it was supposed to be me and Sam doing just a couple video, like, look at this, is so pretty. And this is what happened. I shall show you. I'm waiting to see if that records. This is where
that's weird.
Depositing Bill.
Okay, maybe we'll use my phone.
Get a video of that just in case it doesn't translate. Because never, ever seen a phone do that. What in the hell? So, it didn't do it before. It didn't do it after. Just right then. Now, it does look like a flow of energy. And I know someone's going to ask, well, are there power lines around? Absolutely not. We are in the middle of Big Bend National Park. There's nothing anywhere close to us. Nothing anywhere close to us. And anybody that saw Bill online or knew Bill knew that he was this huge energy. And Bill and I, we have this connection to Archangel Metatron, and we don't know exactly what it is. I talk like he's still here. We didn't know what it was. And I always said, well, you know what? If, people are like, are you going to have a code word or something? I'm like, no, we don't need that. If he can show me he's here, which he has done so many times, to not just me, but to people here in the membership as well, Bill shows up to them and has showed up to them. But I figure if Bill could, there's no wind, there's no nothing. It's just energy. It's just energy. I have pulled out some of the static and you can hear talking in the background, but we think it might have been a couple that was walking behind us. But we figure if Bill, because that's how his name always was done when he was online with me, Bill in lights, could touch that phone, that's exactly what he would do. So it is an amazing clip. And just the timing of it is just, I can't refute it. I just have to know this is the spot. This is the spot. So we did scatter some of his ashes there. We scattered them there. We scattered in Marfa, Texas, with the Marfa Mystery Lights, which I also have a video clip of if you want to see that. A validation, right, Katrina? We scattered him at the Alamo. There was a special ceremony at the Alamo to scatter him. They let us in after hours. And then at Marfa Lights, and at Ren Festival. So yeah, this is a really cool clip. It's really cool. When you can feel that from the other side, you just, I usually look at my face, I'm like, what the hell? At least I didn't turn the phone off. Ooh, look, we have a troll. Woo! Woo! Block user. That was quick. Delete comment. Bye. Yeah. So the lights are cool. Yeah, the lights are cool. It was neat. Your team says you were in. I was inside of an energy portal. That's not too. Not you, Amber Rose. I already got the troll, guys. An energy portal very could have been. It's such a beautiful space, and not to mention that all the mountains in the background that you guys can't see are all of extinct volcanoes. So we're standing on top of lava flow and extinct volcanoes. So it's a lot. It's a lot. It's pretty cool. Anyhow. No. I have a little button here that if I have a troll, I can. Did any spirits confirm anything about the lights while you were there? Oh, that's pretty cool, Renee, right? Renee had some things like that going on her phone on October 15th. Spirits confirmed anything about the lights. What Sam picked up about the Marfa lights was more like Merkaba information, sacred geometry information, like light vehicles is what he says. But the mystery lights are really interesting. We sat there for an hour and a half and watched them. The most interesting part about the Marfa lights for me, though, was this happened to me twice while we were gone, like twice, where I was absolutely certain someone was standing there and just talking away to him. The first one I talked away to because I thought it was Sam. So about 3 minutes, I talk. And, you feel they have that presence behind you, right? So I just kept talking because I thought it was Sam. He wasn't there. And that was in the Emily Morgan Hotel outside of San Antonio, inside San Antonio, outside the Alamo. And then while we were at the Marfa lights, you can hear the video where I'm like, okay, we're going to dump Bill. We're going to drop Bill here over the side. Okay, someone just walked up. We got to hurry up, And we deposited Bill over the edge. And then I'm like, okay, we got to get out of the way so the guy can see the lights. We got to move out of his way. And Sam went, what are you talking about? And I'm like, the guy that's standing out there, we got to get out of his way. There was nobody over there. I swear I saw somebody because they have muted lighting at the bottoms for safety. And you're out in the middle of the desert and you're in the middle of nowhere. And I'm like, what? There was nobody there. We were the only people there. It's like, shit. I was certain, but I needed to get out of the way so they could see. San Antonio, your place of birth. I love your place of birth, Renee. That's so nice. I love it. It's the one place we like that, and we liked Marfa. Austin, no, didn't like. We'll pass. Anyhow, all right, everybody. I suppose I should go to work. But we are working on getting that store back up. Hello from Utah. And changing some things at the shop. So if you're local, we are now open on Sundays from 10 to 4. Yeah, my mom loves San Antonio. She said she didn't want to move. It was really beautiful. We went on the river walk, and that was really, really cool. I think it would get old pretty quickly, but I liked the nice, sedate, safe feeling. Oh, you were born in the Air Force Base. Okay. All right. Gotcha. Of the area. It was nice. All right. Everybody. Really, dog? All right. I got to go to work. So find light, find love, find joy, feel divine because you are. And if Mr. Fry were here, he would say, may the light be with you. Yeah, agreed. Emma says, inside an energy portal, you can pick up other souls from the multiverse. Sometimes our souls look like lights. Sometimes you have sounds, sometimes visuals of bodies. Yeah, it was. I swear it was a skinny guy wearing jeans. And now that I'm thinking back, all I can see is like waist down. But I didn't think about that at the time. So, all right. Oh, San Antonio is gorgeous. Everybody have a wonderful day. I will talk at you later. Bye, guys.